Jake Ryu coming off his first Double-A win last time out. Let's see if this rising star can deliver once again today. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. We'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the mound today, Jake Ryu. On the mound in this one, he's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the Bluejays organization. A lot of excitement in Toronto for what he can bring in the future. Ready to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Peyton Eels. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Stepping in, Judd Fabian. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball. This is a growth opportunity for a young pitcher. He thought it should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but he didn't get the call. And now he has to adjust to the ump's zone. Show your maturity here. You may get that call later on. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Back-to-back base hits. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. And here's the first baseman, T.T. Bowens. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. The defense will need to be sharp here. Downstairs. Now a flare off the bat, and it stays fair. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Next up for the Bay Sox, Tavian Josenberger. They've got a shot to do some real damage early on and keep him on the defensive. They need to put the pedal to the metal. In there at the knees. 0-2. That's a ball. Kicks and delivers. That's towards center. There's one down.
That is good. The third baseman, Willie Vasquez.
Here's the third baseman, Willie Vasquez. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now 2 down. Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with the strikeout. Next to hit, Douglas Hodo. Swings through it. 2 outs, runners at first and second. That clips the zone. That's strike 2. That was a well-executed two-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. Here's the 1-2 offering. Got the strikeout looking. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. We move on to the bottom of the first. The Bay Sox lead it.
Leading off for Chesapeake, the center fielder, number 41.
Let's go, Cats!
Foul ball there. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Bad Boy Bidets has a wide array of patterns available, from classic flames to leopard print to stroboscopes. Make every toilet visit an adventure with Bad Boy Bidets. The 2-2. Up the middle. And handles that one. It's there, 1 away.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Frederick Ben-Cosme.
Nobody on with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Frederick Ben-Cosme. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Tied up here early in the ball game. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Fly ball out to left field. 2 down. So 2 out. Maverick Handley now at the plate. Fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Top half, third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Peyton Eels.
Come on, Ryu.
Looks like the hurler wants to go
You
through
got
the
this,
signs
Ryu.
again. On the ground to short. Nimala. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Bases empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Judd Fabian. Reached on an infield single the first time. And the 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. So up next, T.T. Bowens. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Two outs and nobody aboard. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. After 2.5, it's still a 1-1 ball game. Top of the 4th inning with the Bay Sox at the dish.
The left fielder, Fabian Gilsenberg.
Bash down the right side, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Willie Vasquez.
Bases empty, one away. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Willie Vasquez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. The tying run is aboard. And now the DH, Douglas Hodo. Struck out looking the first time.
Let's go, Ryu.
I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. A little out front there, swings through it. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. And we're all even up. Looper to right. And that'll get down for a hit. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
The batter, the center fielder, number 41.
One out and two on. At the plate, the center fielder, number 41. 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 offering. Popped up. Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
The batter, number 50.
Digging in for the Bay Sox, Frederick Ben Cosme. Fly to left the first time.
Let's go, Jake.
Out to short. Nimala on the run, sends it over to first. The throw, can't hang on to it. Ryu back at it after the error, looking to put that in the rear view.
Shut him down.
Handley swings through it for strike one. Ground ball to third. They take the force out as they escape the bases loaded jam. Midway through the fourth, the Fisher Cats on top, 2-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth inning. Lazaro Estrada, second appearance of the season. Ryu, some decent work in a shorter start. I like a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, and they took advantage. Jake Ryu, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Jake Ryu. On the mound in this one, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Bluejays organization. A lot of excitement in Toronto for what he can bring in the future. And here we go. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Reed Trimble. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 106.
The 0-1 offering. Now a high fly ball to left center. One down.
Batting second, the first baseman.
One out and the bases are empty. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, T.T. Bowens. Nope. Left-hander, the 1-0. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Judd Fabian.
Now it's the right fielder, Judd Fabian. Grounder to second. Play made, that ends the inning. They're set down in order.
Leading off for Chesapeake, the center fielder, number 41.
The center fielder, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Nobody on with 1 out. And the next batter, Douglas Hodo. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Second inning, no score thus far. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Frederick.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Frederick Ben-Cosme, 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. The 0-1. Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, he needs to focus up and attack to get this third out. Here's the 1-1. In the air to left, Pinango should have this one. Gets there, got it. We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Peyton Eels. Strike 1. 1-2, and the delivery. Winds, here's the pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout.
Batting eighth.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Estrada.
Bases empty, one away. Next up for the Bay Sox, Aaron Estrada. Some visible frustration on the mound after he didn't get the call at the top of the zone. Don't want to show the umpire up, though. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out and the base is empty. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one is foul. We'll see another. Still a full count after the foul ball. Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm. Keeps the A beat going with the foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. And the 3-2 offering. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. 2 gone now.
He's out.
Batting up. The catcher.
What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball. And then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. Bases are empty with 2 away. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Maverick Handley. Fly ball down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. 9 straight set down here to start the game. The Fisher Cats lead it 1-0. Ryu back on the mound to face the meat of the order. Not an easy task.
Let's go, Cats.
Let's go, Ryu.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Now at the plate, T.T. Bowens. The Bay Sox down a run. Top half of the 4th. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Swings through it for the K. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. That's a nasty 2-strike curveball diving down and out of the zone, almost hitting the plate as it goes. If he can keep spotting the curve like that, it could become a signature pitch for him. Two down now. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Judd Fabian. Swinging a rocket. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. On that one, he got good early pitch recognition and flashed the bat through the zone. That let him catch the ball out front and rip it into the gap for a double. And here is the center fielder, number 41. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Runner at second with 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One runner left stranded, still behind, 1-0 to score. On to the next inning. At the plate, Douglas Hodo.
The designated hitter, Douglas Hodo.
Here's the 1-0 offering. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. One out and the bases are empty. Here's the second baseman, Frederick Ben-Cosme. Flied to left the first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think.
Ball 1.
He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Peyton Eales. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. And the 0-1 now.
Nope, that's down.
2 outs, base is empty. Into center and a base hit. The tying run is aboard. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make. Well, that's a strikeout, and that does it for this inning. 1 runner left on base. They're trailing here, 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, C.J. Van Eyck, 5th appearance of the year. Ryu struck out 9 and didn't allow any earned runs over 5 innings. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, and they took advantage.